Ankh Uja Seneb. My name is Ahija Elohim. I'll be your virtual wellness coach. Let's take a moment to step outside, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and consider something you probably haven't thought about today. That golden sunlight you're soaking in is more than just a mood booster, it's a biological necessity. You see, the sun isn't just lighting up our planet, it's fueling the very chemistry of life. One of its most fascinating roles, helping our bodies produce vitamin D, a nutrient that is absolutely critical for cellular nutrition and overall health. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble corticosteroid, a fancy way of saying it behaves more like a hormone than a vitamin. Your body makes it naturally when your skin is exposed to ultraviolet B, UVB rays from the sun. From there, it travels to the liver, where it's converted into calcidiol, and then to the kidneys, where it becomes calcitriol, the active form of vitamin D that your body can use. This hormone is not just sitting in the background. It attaches to receptors in nearly every tissue in your body, affecting over 2,000 genes. It helps regulate calcium and phosphate, which are essential for building and maintaining healthy bones. But vitamin D goes beyond bones. It plays a key role in modulating the immune system, reducing chronic inflammation, supporting neurological function, regulating cell growth and death, especially in cancer prevention, helping your body produce important neurotransmitters like serotonin, your body's feel-good chemical. The sun isn't just good for your garden. It's essential for your body. When UVB rays strike your skin, they react with a compound called 7-dehydrocholesterol. This triggers a series of conversions that ultimately produce vitamin D3, also known as cholecalciferol, the most potent and bioavailable form. The efficiency of this process depends on several factors. Skin tone, melanin absorbs UV rays, which can reduce deproduction, geographic location and season, time of day, midday. Sunlight is most effective. Age. Older skin has less 7-dehydrocholesterol. That's why people living in northern latitudes with darker skin tones or who spend most of their time indoors are at significantly higher risk of deficiency. And the effects? They're more widespread than most people realize. Vitamin D deficiency is now considered a global public health crisis. Estimates suggest that over 1 billion people worldwide are either deficient or insufficient. Low levels of vitamin D are associated with rickets in children, osteomalacia and osteoporosis in adults, increased risk of autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis and rheumatoid arthritis, cardiovascular issues, insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, even depression, anxiety, and seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Your mood, your bones, your immune system, all compromised by something that could be addressed by getting just a little more of what nature freely provides. Some of the best food sources include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, cod liver oil, nature's multivitamin, egg yolks, especially from pasture-raised hens, fortified products like dairy, orange juice, and breakfast cereals. But there's one food source that's particularly fascinating, and it's completely vegan. Most people don't realize that mushrooms are the only plant-based source of vitamin D, and what's even cooler, they make it the same way we do. Mushrooms contain ergosterol, a compound that transforms into vitamin D2 when exposed to UV light. While vitamin D2 is slightly less effective than D3, it's still highly beneficial and contributes meaningfully to your overall levels. Some commercial mushrooms are even exposed to UV light during processing to supercharge their D content. A single serving of UV-exposed mushrooms, like portobello or maitake, can deliver over 100% of your daily recommended intake. Perfect for plant-based diets and an example of how nature gives us what we need when we understand how to work with it. So, how do you make sure you're getting enough? 1. Get sunlight regularly. Aim for 10 to 30 minutes of midday sun, a few times a week. No sunscreen during this time, but don't overdo it. Always avoid burning. 2. Eat wisely. Include fatty fish, egg yolks, fortified foods, and mushrooms. 3. Consider a supplement, especially if you live far from the equator or have limited sun exposure. Vitamin D3 is typically more effective than D2. 4. Get your blood levels tested. Optimal serum levels range between 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter for most people. And remember, consistency is key. Vitamin D isn't stored in unlimited quantities. Daily habits make the difference. Vitamin D is more than a nutrient. It's a messenger, a builder, a protector. From the sun's golden rays to the forest floor, where mushrooms grow, the universe has woven this essential compound into the very fabric of our lives. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, get outside in the sunlight. Eat vitamin D-rich foods. Give your body the tools it's been quietly asking for. Sunlight, movement, nourishment, rest. And while you do this, pay attention. How does your body feel? Your energy, your mood? How do you sleep? How clearly do you think? This isn't just about boosting vitamin D. It's about remembering that you are designed to thrive in rhythm with nature. Your cells respond to sunlight like seeds reaching for the sky. Your mood lifts, not just because of chemistry, but because of connection to light, to food, to purpose. So take the 7-day sunshine challenge. Be intentional, track your experience, soak up that sunshine safely, savor your mushrooms, and let your cells bask in the glow of great nutrition. And then come back. Tell us what you noticed, because your story might be the one that inspires someone else to begin. And if this video gave you insight, encouragement, or even just a little light, pass it on. Like, subscribe, share it with someone who's been living in the shadows too long. Because this is more than a health tip. It's a reminder that you were born to shine.